Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a cards reading, and this is where will the change in career would lead you to. So this is honestly our guide, okay, according to the angels. Something that we feel regretful of is leaving our career, right? Or losing our job. And the angels say there is a reason behind it. And right now you may not see it, but in the future you will. They said, I know that changes can drastically affect our emotions, especially when it comes to our stability. And as well as love and relationships, I'm sensing like there could be a lot of changes in our lives, especially last past Mercury retrograde, wherein we are being pushed on to a new journey, a new change in our life. Some people has breakups or regrets when it comes to their job, their career, their business could be. And the angels say that you must relax, okay, and understand why it has to happen. And they say stay optimistic about your life and be patient, because you know certain things must go away into our lives so that we can transform into something that the heaven wants for us. And they say that don't take losing your career as something negative. At first it is, but then it will be replaced, okay, by something new. You don't have to worry. If it will take a very long time for you to have a job, why not meditate? Why not pray to God and see why is it like that? Because to be honest, some people are having a hard time to find a job, to be honest, especially if you're in a country wherein it's very hard to find a job. And to be honest, I encountered that way when I start to try to find a job after my graduation. And on my experience, really, it happened to me because I was avoiding my career path, my life purpose, because God really wants me to put up a channel, and this channel is it, okay, the one that I'm doing with, and He wants it to have it as a full-time job. At first I was hesitant because it's really against my will, and also what will people think about me, to be honest. And this is an odd job especially if you're in the Philippines and people are religious, right? Well, I told you that cards are not really that bad. It's up to you if you will summon a guide that is evil, okay? But if you have a good intention why you created that this channel and so on, it is to help people, it is your life purpose, etc. And the angels say you will be divinely guided. Okay, honestly speaking, this career line that God chose for me really gave me that benefit, because really before I make this channel, I really have a low self-esteem. Okay, that was my issue, that I'm not that expressive. Okay, because you know I look down on myself and others as well. That is why I look myself that way. And since I put up this channel, really it boosts my self-confidence. And that is the reason why someday if God called onto you to do something, you have to do it. It's for the best, to be honest. Because to begin with, at first it's hard, you know, but then if you get the hang of it, you will realize that, hey, God put me to this so that I can enhance or boost my talent, or your self-confidence, or your communication skills could be. And also to help people, just like what I'm doing. And anyway, relax, okay? Feel uplifted whenever something bad has happened. Always remember that there's a reason behind it. Okay, why not see first about yourself? especially if you encounter losing a job. I know it's hard because I have a client really way back on July. She lost her job and she approached me, and to be honest, guys, okay, I understand how you feel because I've been there. I experienced losing my job before, okay, and I experienced even losing my career line, which is people expected me to have, because I'm graduated, I finished college, and I ended up with a job that's not even on alignment of what I finished. So anyway, let the expectations be. Okay, expect the unexpected, the angels say. And they said you must also see some videos. They say could be you felt drawn to some career videos. You can watch it if you're doubtful about your line, about what you finish on with your diploma or with your studies, because could be it contradict on what is really meant for you guys. It's up to you. Okay, and anyway, is there anything else, angels? They told me that you have to relax when it comes to career, because to be honest, some of you will realize that you're not comfortable in a certain area, right? And why not evaluate your career? Is it really make me happy? Is it really a high-paying job, or does it cover up all my bills? Can I save money from my career? Okay, because if you feel comfortable with your career, like you're stable, you're happy of where you are, then that is a perfect job for you. And if a career is, what do you call this? It's making you grow. Okay, that is best. Like what happened to me, it made me release my fears, my anxiety, and it made me express myself and see if that I'm sensing, like, see the benefit that you have in your career. So anyway, there are some instances wherein you feel comfortable with your career, but then God wants you to be on another field. Okay, that's why you lose your job suddenly around July. It is because of the alignment of the universe, like they are placing each people, each soul, tribe to be together. That's what I'm sensing. And the angels say it is on the process. Okay, it's also could base in your relationships. Could be you are on that certain career, on that certain school or so ever, because you are meant to find someone else. Okay, either that way, or that kind of career enhances your talent. That can be. So anyway, is there anything else? And also, it could be connected with your life purpose on earth, they said. So anyway, is there anything else? They said that's it. Anyway, it's Archangel Michael who arranged the piles for us. And anyway, we will see also some advice from the angels. So we have 4 piles here. Pile 1 is a 10 of Pentacles. Pile 2 is a 6 of Wands. Pile 3 is a 8 of Swords. Pile 4 is a 3 of Wands. Now, anyway, choose wisely. The angels say, let the cards call on to you. Don't base it on your ego. Don't base it on zodiac sign or favorite number, or else it will not work. Pray first before you choose your pile. It could help as well. And don't force yourself. If no pile is calling into you, that means that it's not resonating, okay, within the moment that you try to pick a card. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. Okay, let me proceed on by showing to you the cards that I'll be using for this reading. So for the choices that we have here, we pull cards from the Everyday Tarot deck. And then for the tarot cards, we'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck. And then it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot. For the overall theme, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. For the advice from the angels, we pulled cards from the Work Your Light Oracle cards, Life Purpose Oracle cards, and also the Universe Has Your Back. Okay, so guys, pause the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the 10 of Pentacles, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see. Where will the change in career will lead you to? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You have peace. And in either way, they said. You need to relax, the angels say, because to be honest, you're being mistreated. That's what I'm sensing. You have to be honest with yourself. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know where will the change in career would lead pile number 1. One more shuffle, they said. Release your ego of wanting another job. That's what I'm sensing. You're punishing yourself according to them. You demand that you deserve love and to be happy. Commitment in reverse, they said. You also got the bird's nest in upright. They tell you also got Akashic Library reverse. They tell the Buddha prepares in upright. They said you also got the light of the world in upright position. They said you also have 6 of keys in upright. They tell on track reverse. They said you also got the the karmic trench in upright. So overall energy that's affecting the reading is the waterfall in either way according to them. What is the outcome? So you have the muse in upright. So I'm sorry about the noise, guys. It's the dogs of our neighbor. And anyway, we will clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say that you're dealing with someone whom is not treating you well. That's why you went away from the career. And the angels say that you must relax, okay? Because to be honest, that person is just teaching you something. Just let go of your ego, like you're wanting someone to treat you well, or I just let the angels place the cards. The angels say that you're not satisfied with your career, the one that you had before. It's because of only the other person that you have in mind, and you're angry about them because they mistreated you. That is your perspective, but actually other people's perspective is kind of different in your reading. That's what I'm sensing. They think that you're not on the base. What do you call this? They think that it's unjust. Like the justice is not on your side. That's what they think. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you have the waterfall. So I'm sensing like this job make you dramatic, okay? It brings you tears, anxiety, pain. That's why you release yourself from this job, okay, that you have in. Could be because you can't take it anymore. That's what I'm sensing, because of the anxiety, depression, and so on. So they want me to start with this card. So you have the Crescent Moon here. I'm sensing like you're workaholic. That's why sometimes you tend to be grumpy, because that you are drained from your work since you're workaholic. And then with the Four of Pentacles here, I'm sensing like you're not even earning what you put out there. That's what I'm sensing. And you deserve justice about it. And with a Fool card here, I'm sensing like you release yourself from this job, because I'm sensing like whatever the contract is contradicting on what you're earning, because you look from within, you view your contract. That's what I'm sensing, and you think that what they give you is not enough, or you're losing a lot of patience with this career, with this person that you dealt with. Your boss could be is not giving you the things that you should have, because you're workaholic and you're angry, upset about it. Next card is the Light of the World. I'm sensing with this one, yes, you have anger and pain about this career, your boss. And I'm sensing like they notice that you're not working hard anymore. You changed yourself. Like if before you're dedicated to your job, you're not even, what do you call this? You're not even interested on finding a new job, but you let go of it. That is why somebody approached you while you're angry. Could be, guys, you're upset. As you can see, did someone else calm you down even though you're angry? Okay, and with the Buddha prepares, I'm sensing like you're preparing really to leave the job because you can't take it anymore. And then with the Akashic Library here, I'm sensing like you release yourself by this new job offer that you have, and you feel like you're happy, you feel like you're victorious, like it's what do you call this, an illusion of victory according to the angels, because for you, you're at peace of where you are. And for you, they mistreated you, okay? That's what you have in mind. They mistreated you, that's why they deserve spanking. That's what you think. They deserve that you left the job. In the Akashic Library here, you release old memories of this old company. You don't contemplate first before you react. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to clarify the bird's nest. So with the bird's nest here, I'm sensing like you could have a family, but what they provide for you, the salary, is not enough for the stability of your family. That could be. And then the next is the commitment here. So I'm sensing like with the Queen of Pentacles, you demand that company to bring you this, okay? Bring you the abundance. But since this company can provide, and I'm sensing like also with the commitment here, they're being mistreated you because they don't give you what you deserve or what's written on the contract. Because with the Two of Cups, where is it? I forgot, where is it? I find the Two of Cups. Oh yeah, this one. They didn't meet what they write in the Two of Cups, that contract. And the angels say that you're right, you're on the right place, but then looks like that you created a war. Okay, for some, looks like it. That's why they think negatively about you. Some people think that way because you suddenly left that company, and they know that you're angry, they know that you're upset. Could be you posted something in social media. Could be. And with the karmic trencher, I'm sensing like these people See your potential, okay? The one who didn't pay you right, and you demand a salary increase, but I'm sensing like you didn't have it because you're workaholic, and they demand you to stay. Okay, these people, that's why you're angry, because they don't want you to leave the company. Okay, because they are aware that they mistreated you. They are aware that they didn't give you that salary that you want. But then they realize that they see your value since you left. Like, you're a workaholic person and nothing compares you with your other employees. That's why your boss is coming forward. Somebody, if that's not your boss, could be someone offered you this, that please don't leave, we will give you a high salary increase. That could be, but they are holding back. As you can see, they are not being honest to you. That's what I sense with the energy of your boss. And I'm sensing like you're double thinking about it. So with the Muse here, I'm sensing really that you do well with your career according to the angels. And you deserve something that will treat you well, or I'm sensing really mistreated, really comes out to my head of whatever they did to you. Okay, that's what they want to say. And this is what you demand. Like, you want a high paying job because you know your value. That is why you're not even communicating to your old company, because they didn't give you what you deserve. That's what I'm sensing. So let's see about the outcome. I'm sorry, about the overall theme. So you have the peace. I'm sensing like you are not really at peace of where you are before. And you want to be at peace and harmony. And also you want a job that could guarantee you as an stability when it comes to finances. Or you want a high paying job, and this job that you have before didn't give it to you. That's why you move away. So let's see what are the advice that the angels has for you. You have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So they want to say to you that you have to let go of that old job that is not treating you well. Because first of all, look at this. Okay, they don't want you to go, and then they offer something to you, but then they are holding back. Okay, it means that they will continue on abusing you and not even giving you the salary that you deserve. I'm sensing like they will continue on doing that to you if you choose these old patterns. Like the job change, or the job change when it comes to career. Okay, it will bring you success. It will bring you abundance and joy. And also the angels say, let go of your old you. Because I'm sensing like you could have done something. That's why people see you as someone whom is, what they call this, unjust in the situation. Because could be, you said something. Could be. And then the next is, where are you being called to journey to? So look within, okay? Look within. This is odd. Look at this. Both of them are wearing violet, and you're going on to a new job. They said that it's okay to be on that new job that you're after, because to be honest, with this card appears here that they are untrue of their offer, that they are holding back. No, they are deceitful, guys. Don't trust your old company. They are still gonna mistreat you. So the next is animals. This is life purpose card, by the way. So this could have a connection with your future job to be, or job offer. So the career, the new one, the job change will bring you to your life purpose, which is all about environmentalists, animals, flowers, and strength. I know that it sounds odd. Some of you could be having that diploma or so ever that's not connected to this. Well, these are life purpose cards, and these are possible life purpose for you. And you must remember, the angels say, even though you have a different job from this, they want to remind you that your life purpose is about nature. It's about animals, okay? You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. Could be, you could feel drawn to animals, okay? You could work in a pet shop, okay? Not necessarily, guys, and they are just reminding you that you are meant for something about nature, to help Mother Nature itself, and also for the awareness about animals, okay? About taking good care of animals. And environmentalist, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So see? And then flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So you could be a floralist. I don't know if I pronounce it right. But anyway, take courage, the angels say. And the angels say, have that strength to defend yourself, because you're doing the right thing, that you move away from this certain job and don't trust this person, okay? Whoever offered this to you, they are not being true, and could be you're intuitive. That's why you sense that they are not being true to you, and you had enough about it. Strength tells us that everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So anyway, fight for your right according to the angels. And with the bird here, I'm sensing like you're being guided by the divine of where to go. And why not follow it? Because you also have here, where are you being called to journey to? So release your ego, your pride, the angels say. Look from within. Look for the sign. Pay attention to the red flags as well, and it will lead you onto the right path. I'm sensing like, let this person talk to you or help you with your job if you still want it, but I'm sensing like you have to let go of it with these cards with the leap, okay? You have to let go of it so that you can follow what you're being called to. That's what they say. And remember about your life purpose. Okay, could be your new job will help you with your life purpose. That's why they give it to you. Or if you will have that high-paying job, they want you to help the environment, to raise an awareness, or donate for this. Next card is, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditions. So anyway, since this job caused you tears, cause you anxiety, depression, they want you to focus right now about that inner peace that you have. Okay, before you proceed on to that high-paying job, because to be honest, guys, okay, as I see with these cards that you have that trauma of working too hard because you didn't have the abundance or the money that they gave you. The angels say, release it, okay? Remember your worth as well. And if you want to stay with this job, are they paying you the right thing? Or does this job give you this peace of mind? Because to be honest, I think that it's not. That's why they ask you to look from within. Don't focus it on your ego, because ego can take you on places that is not really meant for you. So, one more for an advice. What card? So they want to give you more. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what are your advice for those who chose pile number 1. 2 more shuffles, they said. Release your ego of wanting your old patterns. That's what I'm sensing. Could be your old habits. You have to release it. You need to change your bad attitude. Could be. That's what they meant. That is for some, okay? And then once that you change it, you need to go to your calling, okay? What does your soul call on to you? And remember to be at peace and harmony, so that you may be able to listen to your intuition, to your guides. You also got the presence of love will always cast out fear. So, you need to look at this, okay, Moon. So, Moon represents your inner you, what you are from within. Because, remember, in the Moon card here, I don't know if you got the Moon card. I don't remember, to be honest. But then, Moon card representation of that is your intuition. Okay, what's within will reflect of who you are. If there is a damage within you, if there's grudges, for sure, you will explode. Like what you have here, you will explode with anger. Okay, and people will come to you trying to calm you down, as you can see with the light of the world. So, your old job is teaching you to calm down. That is why you have that old job. They put you to pressure so that you may learn how to manage your anger. You may know how to go with the flow, they said. And also for you to know or understand what is your worth when it comes to career. And that's why they ask you to look from within if the job that you currently have, okay, is really for you. Are they treating you well? And I'm sensing like they ask you to move on so that you can have a new life, a new beginning, a fresh new start. The angels say. That's why another job was presented to you. And remember to let go of the old you, whom is having that bad temper attitude. The angels say, yes, you're workaholic. Yes, you're good when it comes to career. But the problem is your temper. Could be your attitude. And could be people see you as controlling, could be at work, or a basher. That could be like you could be posting in social media if you're angry. So please release that. That's what the angels say. Release your old attitude so that they can give you what you want. They can give you what you deserve. Because to be honest, they cannot give you something good if you're just gonna mess it up. The angels say, better release your ego and your negative emotions and heal. And also release that grudge that you have from within so that you can be at peace and harmony. The angels say. Okay, so is there anything else? Be that loving energy, the angels say, so that you will not be grumpy. That's what they want. And also the angels say, think positive. Okay, so that this fear of yours of taking that leap of faith to enter a new job will be released in you. And before stepping in that new career, they keep on repeating, in my mind, you need to change. Okay, your old patterns. your old ways of thinking, like everyone is against you, which is not even true. Because as I can see here, guys, some people here is kind to approach you even if you're angry, and they are there for you with the Strength card lately that I see. I don't know where I place it, but then you're just demanding for salary increase, but I sense here that they will not give it to you. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching pile number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys. For those who chose pile number 2, which is the 6 of Wands, here is your reading. Alright. So let's see. Where will the change in career would lead you to? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You have Treasure Island in both ways according to them. You have Come to the Edge reversed, they tell. You also have Between Worlds in reverse, they tell. You also got Exchanging Gifts in reverse, they tell, and then No Place Like Home. So you're stubborn, guys. You don't want to let go of your job. But the universe is telling you that you have to let go. Honestly, I chose this card because, you know, the divine is calling me to something else. And anyway, the angels say, relax. Okay, so let's see, guys. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know where will the change in career would lead you to. Where will the change in career of pile number 2 will lead them to? 2 more shuffles, they said. Release the pain of the past according to them, and realize why you should take that job offer. Oh dear. Feels like they are, what do you call this? They are trying to communicate to you that this new job offer is best for you than the other one that you have. So you have Fated Meeting in reverse, they said, the Scribe reversed, they tell. You also got the Adsam, and then Archangel Raphael in upright, they said. You have the Chess Game in reverse. You could be having a job that is very difficult for you because people are against it. That could be Treasure upright, they tell. And then you also got Archangel Michael. So you're heavenly guided by the divine, so you don't have to worry. The Karmic Trench in upright. And one more. So you have the Queen of Keys. So overall energy is the Lightning Bolt. So I'm sensing like about changing jobs. Okay, it's very striking to you because you don't expect that you have to let go of your current job. Okay, it's very hard for you, to be honest, because you feel comfortable on that job because of this Home card. Okay, and then the next is Commitment in reverse position, they said. You also got the King of Keys in upright, they said. Will, Wisdom, and Mind reverse, they said. The Lookout in upright position. They wanna give you more. Release your ego, Vanessa, they said. Oh my gosh. Because they really want me to have a certain job, and, you know, with the 7 of Scrolls in reverse. Or upright for that. Well, angels, I really feel, what do you call this, comfortable of what I'm doing. That's why it's very hard for me. And anyway, let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels told me that there was a situation going on into your life. That's why you have to change your job so that you will be prepared for something new, something better is coming. And that is why the angels required change as well with your career. Could be you have a change as well with when it comes to others, like business. That could be, okay? But then let's see. And just let the angels place the cards where they want to place it. I'm sensing like you're heartbroken to release this kind of job. I understand you guys. And honestly, I will make more channels if I will just have a time. If ever I will get this job, guys. I'm still in that process of application in that certain company that the angels asked me. This could be a babay, but I don't really want to let go of my channel, to be honest. I still want to help people. And they smiled. Okay. They smiled. The angels say that they haven't just want you to be prepared for something better that's about to happen with your life. And your career basically will help you to achieve your goals and your dreams and what you desired of in life, they said. And the angels say it will bring more opportunities to your doorstep if you will just accept this new career, they said. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. It's the lightning bolt. So anyway, could be you discovered that you have to change location or you need to change your job. That could be, but then you really want this current job that you want. Okay? Could be it happened as well. Like something happened, like make you let go of this job, or something tells you deep within that you need to change your job, but you need to keep on coming back to your home, to your comfort zone, which is this one, okay? That's why you can't accept it. And I'm sensing like this could be also on my experience, since I also choose pile number 1, that I was being called by God to change job, but I always finding myself coming back to my comfort zone. To be honest, I'm like that. And anyway, they want me to start with this card. You have the Queen of Keys. The angels say once that you let go of the certain career, you will have success. You will have abundance, money, joy into your life. Which is you deserve, because to be honest, on your older job, I'm sensing like, yes, you're earning something, but you're not saving anything. Okay, and then the next card is the Karmic Trench. And you're a workaholic person and you deserve something better than what you get from this career. Because to be honest, even if you're not earning that much, I'm sensing like you hug this career of yours, because I'm sensing like you're satisfied with this one even though you don't have any money. Like you're defensive. I want this job. And even if people will tell you that, hey, you're not stable with that job or anything, you're being like this, like you're defensive. Okay, like you still want this job because I'm sensing like you like this job. That's why you work so hard with this. So anyway, the next is Archangel Michael here. So anyway, I'm sensing like You're thinking about it, okay? I'm sensing like the angels sent you that job because this job that they sent to you is the one that you love as well. Because yes, you love this career that you had before, but then this job offer that is coming to you is what you really like. And I'm sensing with this one about money matters. You will not be problematic anymore when it comes to money, because to be honest, in your readings here, you're not getting enough. But you're satisfied, as you can see with this Queen of Keys. You're satisfied even if you don't have enough money from that job. And honestly, guys, it causes you pain and anxiety. But then with the Queen of Swords, you're open, okay? You love this job so much that you didn't think about what you can get from this job. You just love it. And with the Judgment here in reverse, I'm sensing like the heavens sent you that job because you deserve high-paying job. That's what I'm sensing. And I'm sensing like even though you didn't have this money, you're poor, you're not that rich, you stayed with this job because you're happy of where you are. Okay, but then in terms of stability, guys, it's not helpful. You're not saving enough money for yourself. And I'm sensing like at heart you really like this old job that you have. And anyway, I'm also sensing with this card, okay? You have a purpose in life that you need to give for the poor because you have a good loving heart, as I sense with this reading. You're a giver. You love to give. That's why you don't save enough money. And the universe see that. The universe see that you have been giving. You have been loyal to your job. Could be this job that you have is divine for you. God sent for you your old job, okay? That's why you can't just let go. But then you're ascending into a higher level of another purpose in life according to the angels. That is why they sent this job, so that you can be successful and happy, and as well as you can finally have that stability when it comes to money, and you will be able to be successful and happy with your life. And the angels say it will attract a new lover into your life if you are standing in your power. If he or she see that you're like this, like you're someone whom is successful in life, not only in doing your purpose on earth like what I've been doing right now. Honestly speaking, okay, why I have this job? I was called by God to do this in the first place, and I realized since I've been doing this, it boosts my self-confidence, because before I did my channel, I don't have that self-confidence to confront people, to talk to people, to be honest. I look lowly on myself, okay? Because I'm sensing I don't really feel great about myself, but since I start with this channel, it boosts my self-confidence, and that is great. But when it comes to money, actually I only get a few, because the angels don't want me to ask a lot when it comes to my readings, because it's heaven sent. Why would I ask for more? And I live in the Philippines. The dollars here cost higher, right? So I took that as, important for people who needs reading, who needs help. So with the treasure here, I'm sensing with this one is that you really like your old job. Okay, but then you don't save enough money for yourself according to the angels. And I'm sensing like it strike you, or this job offer was given to you because they want you to save money for yourself and for others as well. Because I told you that you guys are meant to give something for the poor. That's what I'm sensing with this card. Could be you're a giver. That's why the heavens see that. Okay, the heavens see that you're someone who's giver, even if you're poor. That's why this is in reverse. Could be you don't have enough money, but you still give for the poor. And the heavens see that, how kind you are. That's why they want you to have this job offer, so that you can have that money, you can have that success, you can be rich, so that you can help people, especially the poor, and also inspire people to do the same thing according to the angels. And with the chess game here in reverse, I'm sensing like you're not at peace with your job. Because as I see here, the new job came to you because you're not at peace of where you are. People are against your job, could be. Or people say to you that, hey, you're not having enough money for yourself with a job. The salary is low. Some people are against your job, as you can see. And they want you to be released in that certain job that is not really good or healthy for you, because you're not even saving money for yourself. Next card is that could be an energy draining job, that can be. And you're not being paid enough. The angels say that is why the universe wants to give you something bigger than that. Because I'm sensing like the purpose of your past job is to boost your self-confidence, could be, or inspire you on doing new things, or make you learn something. That can be. Or that's your life purpose, just like what happened to me. Okay, but then the angels say they just want to show to you the other possibilities of what you can do on earth. That's what they want to say. It's not basically to make you rich. It's not basically for the benefit of, physical or the 3D world, but then it create or it boosts your talent, your abilities, which is really great, because you're somebody who's workaholic, as you can see with this 8 of Pentacles. And even though you have less money, even though you are a giver, you manage to balance yourself. Okay? And what happened here is that since you are like this with your old job, the universe is offering you something bigger than what you currently have. And sad thing is that you're not accepting it. You're not accepting the gift of the divine. And the angels say, accept this new job offer because it is a gift from the divine. They see how loving you are, how caring you are to others, that they want you to be successful and happy with your life, so that you can share that abundance and joy to everyone else. Inspire people to do the same thing. Because in this world right now, people are being, closed off in terms of helping. Right? And the universe sees that in you, that even if you don't have enough money, you've been giving and giving. Okay, even though it drained you already, that is why they haven't seen the imbalance. That I'm sensing here that could be the people around you see that the negative side of things about the 3D. That's why they are concerned about you. You don't have to worry now, okay? A new job is coming forward. Oh, I'm already done with that. Sorry, guys. And then with the add some here, I'm sensing like the angels are telling you already that this something big is really for you. And also with the add some here, on the book, you need to say add some if you are accepting this job offer that God wants for you. Remember Mama Mary, when she accept her task on earth, let it be. Okay, say add some, so that you will have that what they call this sign for the heavens that you are accepting this new job offer. And with the new moon here, I'm sensing that whenever you use your intuition or whenever you look within, the heaven is telling you that to accept this job offer, this thing, okay, that's coming forward, because it is for the highest good of all, and it is destined to be according to them. And then the angels say it's risky because you have to let go of your current job or your old job, old patterns even, because could be like me, I was working at home, right? And this new job that they are telling me, I have to travel there. And you know, it's against her comfort zone, right? But they say that at first it's hard to let go. But when you get there, the angels say you will see the difference. You will see why God gave you this job, why this job is meant for you. Because Star card also tells about destiny. Okay, and the angels say that you have to relax, you have to let it be, let this go, let this pass. Okay, this is just a thing of the past, but then it will strike your heart because you love this job, right? And why not just put a scrapbook about your job, about this job that you can let go of? Like, it's a memory that you help someone, it's a memory that help you boost your self-confidence, like what happened to me. Honestly, I wanna cry because this is my pile, to be honest. But anyway, even though it's just a memory, who knows, you may do it someday again. Okay, and when you got successful and happy. But remember this job. Okay, remember that past job that you have, of how it benefit you. And also be thankful to God. Sorry guys, I burst into tears. Sorry. What I'm saying is that be thankful to God that He gave you that old job that you have, to boost your self-confidence and to know something from your older job. They said that it's hard at first, that the new job will push your boundaries. They said that it is for the best. They said because you are destined to have this job, and I'm sensing like with this job, it's something very different from what you usually do, but then you will learn something from it, because with the scribe here, it also tells me about the studies. Okay, could be you didn't know this certain skill, that's why God gave another job for you, so that you will learn something from the job that is upcoming to you. Next card is the fated meeting in reverse. So anyway, the angels say some of you are avoiding this destiny. They said it's because you're satisfied of where you are, even though you have less money or you didn't earn much in this career of yours, they said, and you're holding on to that truth or to that secret. Could be some people know that you don't earn much, could be some people think you earn much, that could be. But then the angels say don't hold on to this job that is not giving you enough, they said, because they see you as a giver, right? Even if you're poor. Okay, and they just want you to make it into an upright, because your new job will give you this, will bring you success in life, and it is something true to you, which is I'm sensing like it matches what you really like in life, because as I see here with Archangel Michael card, okay, this is what you really want. And this is what will make people drawn to your energy even more, because the more abundant you are, the more happy you are with your career, people are drawn to your energy and they will be very inspired, especially if you're a giver or somebody who's like this. Like if you achieve something, if you save money and you're willing to give it to other people, well, guys, you will be able to provide for others. Okay, because I believe that people didn't see that this is your struggle. Okay, like you don't have enough money, but you continue on to give, to provide. And people perceive you as someone who could be rich because you're a giver. And that is a lie that you need to let release. The angels say that you're not comfortable or happy when it comes to money. And that is why they want you to change the fated meeting to upright. Please accept the job offer according to the angels, because this is divinely guided by the divine, because they want to help you to be successful and happy with your life. Especially if you're being mistreated by others because they see you in a low vibration, or they see that you don't have enough, you're poor. And the angels say that if you become like this, people will look up at you. Okay? And remember that since you're a giver, even though you're poor, God will pour a lot of blessings to you so that you can help more people. And remember, the more giving you are, the more opportunities will come to your way. Because, I remember that certain topic wherein I shared in the community box. I don't know if you managed to read it, but it's about giving, okay? The gift of giving. And the more that you give, the more blessings will come to you. Because if you don't give at all, God will question you. Why will I give you more if you just keep it for yourself? Right? So observe those rich people. Yes, they could be rich, okay? But then if they don't give, they will have this fall down about their finances. Because God wants them to realize you can't keep it all for yourself. And some rich people ended up in committing suicide because money doesn't satisfy them. Okay, and you have a good heart. You're a giver. That's why God gives you more, so that you can help more people and see that as a benefit. Because the angels say, even though you're comfortable with a certain job that you have, they understand that, but they want you to release your ego. They want you to focus on yourself, meditate. Does this really job bring you success? Does this really job will help you provide for the whole world if your intention was to give and provide? You cannot provide if you're like this. You cannot provide for people if you are poor as well. It will drain you. That's why the new opportunity will come to you. Because God knows that you deserve the best. God knows you need a lot of blessings to put an awareness out there that people should help each other. Okay, so anyway, this is the outcome. First outcome is the lookout. So anyway, the lookout here means that you're like this, okay? Like you only have few coins left. That's what I'm sensing. And could be you had a debt to pay and you don't know where to get it. Could be with the world here, I'm sensing like with this new job offer that's coming to your way, it will prevent you from being like the lookout. Always expecting the worst, like about the debt to pay or where to get that money or anything. Because to be honest, you're not an empress in a pride right now. And you need to end that cycle. You need to be open to the reward of heaven for you, because you're not open to it. You're running after that comfort zone that you have. And the angels say, don't chase the wrong thing. Or don't chase this job that is not satisfying you anymore. Because I believe that you are like here in the Knight of Wands, like this job is your passion, this job is what you really like you're comfortable with it. Yes, you're comfortable sitting on that, but guys, does this give you money? Does this give you enough abundance? Because to be honest, could be people are seeing you like the King of Pentacles, but then to be honest, you're poor. Okay, and you're struggling whenever you have to pay a debt or to help yourself. So the angels say, release your ego and accept a new offer, because it will end your struggle when it comes to money problems. And anyway, with the 7 of Scrolls here, I'm sensing like you're satisfied with where you are. That you really love this, okay? Love this job, but then you're broken, as you can see. Okay, it's in either way, by the way. And I'm sensing like you're happy on what you're doing currently when it comes to your heart. And you know what happens when you do a lot of things for others, when you help, an outpour of abundance will come your way. And do you think your job is gonna give you that? You know, the heaven is waiting for a go signal for that rain to pour into your life, because you're closed off. As I see with this one, you're closed off from the blessing of God. Okay, because you're always seeing this career that you love and is satisfying to your heart. But if you don't let the rain, you know, what they call this, rain go to the fields, what will happen? They cannot give you the abundance. They cannot give you what you want. So if you ask something from God, please be open. Please open your heart, your mind, body, and soul, and your hands to accept it. So anyway, I know that it's hard. That let's take time to heal. Okay, let's take time to heal from this, so that your worries will go away. Take time to breathe. Take time to relax. Take time to let your ego run away, the angels say. And remember the benefit of having this new job. They said, because I see there's nothing negative about this job offer. Like, it's just God wanting you to give, wanting to give more to you. I can hardly speak, sorry. Anyway, will, wisdom, and mind. So anyway, you're not following your intuition, because I'm sensing like you're protecting your job that you really like. You're passionate about it and you don't want to let go, even if you have less money about it. And with this 7 of Wands, I'm sensing like if you don't let go, something will happen to you that will push you to let that go. Because look at this, your ego is trying to defend it. That's why you're not moving, or that's why you're not chasing it. And the angels say, like, don't wait for a tower moment to happen to push this to happen to you. Better resign right now to your job and follow the path that God wants you to be in. Okay, because it's your empty cup. It will bring you abundance and joy, and you need a lot of things. The angels say, a lot of things. What do you mean? The angels say that you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of something that you know is not serving you anymore. Okay, because they want to provide a lot for you, not only a page, but more than, you see the rain? It's raining right now. It's more than a page that could offer. Could be, look at this. You have to walk away because this cup doesn't fit that one. Because it's few, and I'm sensing like you're just a rain that remembers that you suck up water from what they call this, from the ocean so that the rain can pour down, right? That's what happened. So since you only have few of it, few of the waters, because you only have a less salary with this current job, you only pour a little pieces of liquid for the earth. The angels say you're a provider. Okay, you're a provider. That's why you need to be in a great company that can provide you what you deserve. Okay, that's what they want you to know. And don't base it on your ego, because your ego is telling you that this small cup offer of this page is your empty cup. Okay? And your intuition is telling you to accept God's offer for you. So anyway, the next card is the King of Keys. And this tells me, sorry guys, it's raining. The King of Keys tells us that you will be successful and happy on your new job. And with the Emperor here, I'm sensing like you are like this now, like you are defensive about what you currently have. And the angels say, let go of that ego, let go of it, so that you can be really happy with your life. Because the new job is the key to your success, according to them. So the next is commitment in reverse. So by accepting your new job, the angels say you have to take that leap of faith to resign, the angels say. And also, some of you guys are rejecting this that job offer. The angels say that at first it will be very hard for that for the new job. I'm sensing like this is how you see that new job. Like it's gonna take some time for you to, what they call this, to be in that environment again. And you feel like it's not really the job that you want. That's another thing. And you're afraid of people that could be of, what do you call this, you got confident with your environment. That's why you don't want to change your career. That could be. And with the commitment, I'm sensing here like it's gonna bring you tears, anxiety and pain. But then the angels say it's for the highest good of all. You know, they wanna tap your back. They wanna hug you. And they wanna say that it will be alright. Okay, it will be alright. Okay? You're not alone, guys. I also have this pile. Don't worry. I wanna hug you. And I love you guys. And anyway, this is the overall theme. You have exchanging gifts. As I told you, you're a giver. Okay? But even though you don't have enough, you give and you give, right? And you feel comfortable in this job. That's why you don't want to change your job. You don't want to take that leap of faith, because I'm sensing like your job could be makes you happy, but then it brings you anxiety, because with the lookout card here, okay, you save money, right? But you give, okay, you give your money and then you don't have enough, and then you will have that anxiety of where will you find that money to pay your bills. Okay, that's what you are. And the angels say once that you release yourself from this certain job, you will have success. This will not happen to you anymore. They said because you're a giver. And the angels see that, the heavens see that in you, that you give, you provide even if you don't have enough. And the heavens say that, hey, since this is a giver, this can provide for a lot of people. This can help a lot of the poor, of even, I'm sensing like even if you got rich, you will still be that giver. They see that potential in you. That's why they gave you this high-paying job that's coming up on your doorstep. The angels say And you will be successfully happy with that job, and also people will look up on you because you're successful. And I'm sensing like it will open new doors for you of opportunities like business. That's what I'm sensing as well. Not only you have that stable job, you will also have other lines, okay, other achievements. That's how I see it. Now let's see what else. So you have the ever unfolding rose. Crack open, it's happening for you, not to you. So anyway, this tells me that you have to be open to the divine, okay? To the blessings of God for you, because I see here that you're closed off, okay? And don't be like a bud, okay, who is closed off, right? And if you be open to the blessings, the blessings will come to your doorstep. The angels say, just make it happen. Let it be. Open your heart for new possibilities out there according to the angels. Next card is trust your path. If you knew you will be supported, what would you do? So anyway, you felt drawn to that job opportunity. They said you have to trust it, let go of your ego, your anxiety, thinking negative things about this job, because you have that anxiety with these cards. Okay, that you have anxiety could be to work from the outside, could be traveling. I don't know why traveling, but I'm sensing like there will be a big change into your life. Like at first it will make you uncomfortable, unhappy, but then in the end of the day, it will benefit you guys. Just trust and have faith to the divine. Trust your path. You're in the right path if you accept that career. And the next is birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So anyway, that will bring you joy and happiness. And if before you're struggling when it comes to your finances, this new job offer will give birth, okay, to that abundance and joy. And also I'm sensing like you will learn new skills or new talent from this career because you didn't know it. You didn't know it yet, and it was destined to happen so that you may acquire that talent or that skill. There is more for you to discover according to the angels. Next card is practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So anyway, this tells me that you really need to learn something, okay? And it will help you enhance your skills or your talents. Study, yeah. As I told you, this will benefit you because you will acquire wisdom from this new job offer that is offered to you. Study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So anyway, if you don't feel confident about your future career, guys, you can study, okay? You can focus on that while you wait for this job offer according to the angels. Unleash your skills according to the angels. And you have the joy is the ultimate creator. So anyway, since they see you as someone whom is satisfied of what they have, they feel content even if they don't have anything. They said that's why since you're optimistic about your life, they are sending you an offer of abundance because you deserve it, and they think that the world will benefit if they will bring you blessings. Okay, so is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So thank you for watching pile number 2 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 3, which is the 8 of Swords, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see. Where will the change in career will lead you to? So this is the overall theme, loyal heart. in reverse position according to them. So anyway, let's see. Somebody betrayed you on the past. That's why when you discovered it, your loyal heart to the company was gone. That's what I'm sensing. But then let's see, guys. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know where will the change in career of pile number 3 would lead them to. 3 more shuffles, they said. Release your ego of wanting this much, okay, the angels say. Because to begin with, the angels say you have to be honest with yourself. Do you really like this job? The angels say, because to be honest, you're just there in your job because you want money. Okay, you have a decent job, but then it's not satisfying to you. They told me. One more shuffle, they said. So that's why release your ego of wanting it too much. According to the angels, you have the King of Keys. In either way, according to them. Oops. I'm sensing this card. I don't know. Hilarion. In reverse, they tell. You also got the chess game. You also got Queen of Keys. In reverse, they said the lookout. In reverse position, they said you also got fated meeting. In reverse. You also got Archangel Raphael in reverse, they said. And you also have the Oracle of Delphi reversed. You have a change of heart. You really don't like this career anymore. 4 of Scrolls in upright, but it brings you abundance. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. It's the 4 of Keys. In reverse, they said, what is the outcome? So you have the commitment. In both ways, they said, you also got the 2 of Scrolls. In reverse position, they tell. So we will clarify the cards presented here. One more. So they wanna give you more. And just place the cards here. So anyway, you have the bird's nest in upright, they tell. You also got the waterfall in upright position, they said. You also have path unknown. In reverse, they said. You also got on track in reverse, they said. You also have Queen of Roses. In reverse, they say that you have to release your ego, they told me. And then you got Loving Elementals in upright position. One more card they request. You also got the War of the Roses in upright position, they tell. And you got Will, Wisdom, and Mind in reverse, or upright, they said. And then you got the Lightning Bolt. In both ways for the lightning bolt. One more, they said. You also got Caught in the Ruins reverse. They said the Sands of Time in upright, they tell. And then you got the Summer in reverse. So you have a lot of cards, guys. One more. They said no. Anyway, let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they said. Release your ego of wanting this job so badly. They keep on repeating, guys. I just let them place the cards where they want to place it. Look at the cards. It's all over the place. Seems like you're not satisfied of your previous job. That's what I'm sensing. That's why you move away from them. Somebody cheated on you or lied to you. And it caused a fight. It caused a war. In social media even. You're not satisfied with your job because some people are against you already and it forced you to leave your job. They gave you a lot. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got clearing the way in reverse. So this tells me, guys, that you've been honest to this company, but then you are being pushed to move away because I'm sensing like somebody is not being honest to you. That could be, or you didn't get any, what they call this, acknowledgements from your achievement because you're somebody, or you didn't get a promotion. That could be to end a cycle that you will achieve this, you will be a boss, but you didn't get it. That's why you're upset. Next card is Karmic Trench. That is the energy, guys. And anyway, with the Karmic Trench here, I'm sensing like you're workaholic and you believe that you deserve a promotion, but since you didn't get it, you want a new job opportunity. That's what I'm sensing. So next is the Oracle of Delphi in reverse. So I'm sensing like before you like this job, but then now you don't like it because you didn't get a promotion and you expect about a promotion, but it didn't come true. And that's what's happening. Instead, they promote someone else and it hurt you. And you didn't get what you deserve according to the angels, and that breaks your heart. And you need healing work to do. Because you're not happy of what they did, really, and it pushed you to this. Like, you have to choose whether to move on from this job or continue on having this job, though it hurts you. Okay, and then with the King, with this one, you want to get away from this job, and I'm sensing like you have a lot of offers. Could be online offers from different companies because they see your potential with the Knight of Pentacles. And then, but that first offer, you're not liking it, okay? You're not into it, but it will bring you abundance as well. And then the next job offer is something that is a lie, the angels say, because they are holding back. Okay, what they offer is not true. And with the Seven of Wands, you're in a period wherein people are striking you because of you got angry, you got upset of not having this, what they call this, of the not having that opportunity to rise a salary or even promotion. And I'm sensing with the Nine of Swords here, I'm sensing you're releasing yourself from that company who didn't give you what you want. You're now focused on the online world to see what career is best for you, because you want to break free from these people who didn't give you what you deserve. And with the Queen of Wands here, I'm sensing like you're somebody who's committed when it comes to career matters. And since something happened, that's why you're not passionate about it anymore. And you're still trying to move on from the heartache. Because I'm sensing with this one, you're committed, okay, with this career. And with that, what do you call this? With that scroll, I'm sensing it's more likely your, what do you call this? Your contract, okay? And I'm sensing like you think that where you are or where you stand in the company make you feel comfortable. But I'm sensing like you want to be at peace and harmony, because you're not. You're very upset when it comes to your heart matters, that it strikes you that you didn't get that promotion or that salary increase could be. Next card is a fated meeting in reverse. So anyway, I'm sensing like you keep on applying to different company, but then you're rejecting other opportunities. I'm sensing like you don't know which way to go. You're not clear. The angels say better take time to heal yourself. Because to be honest, you're stuck with this anger of yours. You need to release yourself from it, or else you cannot see beyond the illusions. You cannot see what you deserve really, if you have this blockage in your heart. Okay? Wake up according to the angels. And with the Queen of Keys here, I'm sensing like you keep on choosing the wrong company and you find yourself moving on to another because you want a high paying job. That's what you expect, because sensing like you could spend years in the previous company, but then the offers that is given to you doesn't match your expectations. That's what I'm sensing. You expect something more. And you're on that waiting period of finding that company because you applied a lot online. And with the chess game here, I'm sensing like since you released this company, you are overwhelmed with a lot of options. And that you don't know even what you want, because the thing that you applied on didn't give you what you really want. Okay? That's why I'm sensing like it's because the employers see you as a new person, as someone who is a new employee. And as someone who is a new employee must have a little salary. That's why the angels say avoid expectations. Okay, release your ego. Because no one will give you that high paying, what do you call this, high salary if you keep on pushing them, okay? They will see you as someone who's egotistical or something negative if you keep on doing that to others. Like, you demand for more and then you're just in this company, how come we can give you more? Something like that, right? Let them be. Let them give you the salary instead of demanding for more. So with the Hilarion in reverse here, I'm sensing like since you think to yourself that your previous company is not what you deserve, you move out, okay? You move out of that company. But the new job offer here, I'm sensing like it's not bringing you success or abundance because they didn't give you what you deserve. And you want to be abundant, but then since you're a first starter, they only give you less. I'm sensing like it's teaching you to change your attitude of being very dominant. Because death is in reverse and even the Hermit, you didn't look from within what it is you need to change. so that you can be successful and happy, because you attract a new company that will not bring you success, to be honest. And this company will teach you to humble yourself. And especially with this chess game, so that's why you have this company. And honestly guys, the new company that you are in is something that is a karmic, that you need to learn something from it. That's why you're there. And you attract that company because you're demanding, according to the angels. You have this attitude, and I'm sensing like there's a reason why they gave that promotion to someone else. It's because you need to humble yourself, according to the angels. And could be the one who got the promotion is, what they call this, someone who is humble. So anyway, you have this winter here. This is the outcome. First outcome is this, like you feel betrayed. Okay, you didn't see your worth. That's what I'm sensing in your new job. Like it make you poor. That's what I'm sensing, from riches to poor. And it's burdening you. You want to change from another job, and you're not that committed to your new job because this career didn't bring you success, or didn't give you the salary that you expected. That's why even if you sign that contract, you want to let go of it. Next card is, I told you that career of yours, okay, didn't satisfy you, because to be honest, you expect to be like the Empress, and what you get from that company is that it didn't bring you success. It bring you, what do you call this, you're not passionate, because you think that you deserve something better. That's why you change your career. You're planning, okay, you're planning to change it. You want me to start with this? And then you got the bird's nest. And I'm sensing with this one is that you only provide them a little because they don't satisfy your needs. And I'm sensing like you're planning to let go of this certain company because they didn't give you abundance. It's not your passion, because they don't give money that much that you expect. And you cut it off because it's tearing you apart. It's making you cry because you're not satisfied even, what they call this. You're not satisfied even on emotional level. And then with the King of Swords here, I'm sensing like they want you to use your logic, okay? Your logic, why this is happening to you with the bird's nest. Why they only give you a few. And remember, the more that you're appreciative of what you have, the more blessings will come to you. And what happened to your last career is that, or last opportunity, is that you didn't get that promotion or your expected amount. They said they just want you to be happy. And what they call this, don't expect a lot. The angels say, avoid expectations. So anyway, this new company is tearing you apart because this company, I'm sensing, didn't see your worth or didn't pay you the way that you wanted, or not following the contract. That's why you need to move away, but then you can't because of the commitment. And I'm sensing like you became poor. You didn't push forward. It's bringing you stress, anxiety, and people know that you're lonely with your new company. And then with the past unknown, I'm sensing like you're tied up to this company because of the contract, okay? That's why you can't find another job anymore. And next one is the on track. Yes, you can't find another. Because to be honest, I'm sensing like you want to be abundant with the Queen of Pentacles, but then you're not happy of where you are because this company didn't follow the contract or they didn't met your expectations. You judge this company like they can only give you less. That's why you want to release yourself from this company. But then what's holding you back is the contract. Next card is Caught in the Ruins. I'm sensing like you really want to release yourself from this company because you want to be happy and you want a career that will bring you abundance, that will bring you more money in your pocket. So with the loving elementals, I'm sensing here that you miss being workaholic. You miss this, okay, with your previous company. And you're sad that you just let it go because of your anger. And you start to realize the worth of your old previous company when you feel lonely. And with the loving elementals, could be that company also provide you with this loving energy that surrounds you with their employees, okay? And with this 5 of Wands, I'm sensing like you start to realize that you're the reason why you're not there anymore. And you start to humble yourself, they said, because you became poor, from riches to poor. Next card is Will, Wisdom, and Mind in either way. I'm sensing like since it happened to you, you realize that you're wrong. You're not manifesting your life well. Like you're very sad. Okay, because I'm sensing like your intuition keeps on telling you or makes you reminiscing about the past, and then you're rejecting it because it's painful. That you realize that it's because of you, that's why you don't have this company anymore, or you don't have this work anymore. And I'm sensing like you're starting to realize how to listen to your intuition. That's what I'm sensing. And then with the War of the Roses, I'm sensing like you will stay in this company that is hard for you, that is not even bringing you abundance. But then I'm sensing like you will be forced to let that go. With the Sands of Time here, I'm sensing like you are waiting for your abundance to come in, but then you really don't have money anymore. Like because of your debt could be. That's one thing, and what you get is unjust. Like you're losing a lot of money and you really want to have this 10 of Pentacles, but looks like it's not happening, and you're waiting for your ships to come in, or you're waiting for you to rise up again. For this War of the Roses, I'm sensing like you will fight. You will try to get out of that certain company, but I think that it will not work. Because of the contract, the angels say. And then I'm sensing like you will not be happy with this career. You will not be successful. You will experience a lot of hurt and pain. And because the Wheel of Fortune is not on your side. And with the lightning bolt here, I'm sensing like you're being punished for what you did in the past. That could be. That's why it's happening to you guys. Okay, I can't elaborate what kind of what do you call this, bad karma from, but I'm sensing like it's your bad karma of being too proud could be, because they are wanting you to be this in reverse, to be like the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like you should let go of your pride. You should let go of your being dominant over people. And you must remain calm whenever there's an incident. That's another thing as well. and be accepting. If you didn't get a promotion, accept it, okay? Accept and don't expect. Okay, just continue on working. So with your loyal heart in reverse, I'm sensing like you're not loyal to your new job because it's causing you pain and anxiety, and you really want to move on from this current job, but you can't. So you have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So anyway, I'm sensing like you're stuck, okay, in this one. And I'm sensing like there is hope at the end of the tunnel. But you must remember, with a thunderbolt here, I'm sensing like this is your karma. Okay? And make sure that you know, or make sure that you understand why it happened to you. You must also learn something from the past. And not base it always on your ego that you're always right, because it has to happen to you. Your fame has to end because you did something. Could be you became arrogant. Because I see here, like from poor, from rich you became poor. So I don't know why, but just see yourself, okay? Just see why it happened to you. Have that self-reflection about the past and move on from it by learning something from it. And also pray to God for forgiveness. And you can always ask help from God, to be honest, but then you also have to forgive yourself. So you have the support and also a spiritual teacher. Your life purpose fully supports you. And then spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So no wonder, guys, that I'm sensing like you could have someone whom is like a spiritual teacher to help you, okay? And also, you are meant to be a spiritual teacher because this is life purpose cards, okay? And they want to say to you that this happened to you so that you can humble yourself. You cannot be a spiritual teacher if you don't know how to humble yourself, okay? And they say that you will be rich again once that you are ready, once that you are prepared for it, they said. And they say that understand why it has to happen to your life, that everything will fall down. So the next is attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Now you can always ask help from a spiritual teacher, could be. And you must realize why this happened to you. You must purge the pain of the past and release your ego, okay? It's teaching you, this experience teaching you to let go of your ego, to let go of your pride. That's why you became poor, okay? So please, guys, do that. And also the reason could be is that you need to be a giver. If you have a high-paying job before, you need to be a giver, okay? Remember that karma works this way. If you will just give the whole salary for yourself, for your savings, and God sees that in you, that you're not sharing anything, do you think God will give you more? For sure, God will say that, hey, this individual doesn't even share the abundance, so I will just give him or her a little. That could be a possibility why you became poor. Okay, if you're a giving person, God will send forth abundance to your life because He could see your potential of sharing the blessings, and there's a reason why He should give you more. Because if you only show to Him that you're incapable of giving or providing something for the humanity, then why would He give you more? Okay, and also, if you are really meant to be somebody who's supportive, you know, you can be that support Okay, for others, if you have a high-paying job, you support people by your money. That could be. And I'm sensing like you didn't pass the initiation. That's why you're being punished by the divine, so that you can see yourself on the poor people's shoes, or the needy. Could be somebody ask your help, but then since you didn't help them, God make you realize what it feels like to be poor. That could be. Okay? Just see what resonates, guys, because I really don't know why you're being punished. I don't know. Because there's a lot of possibilities, and there's a lot of people who's watching my channel, and I can't elaborate all of it to begin with. And it's really you who will look from within. Why are you being punished? And if you look within, you have to say sorry. You have to say sorry to God. Next time around, I will not do this and that. Okay? And remember, God can make you change. Okay? And remember, those prophets, some prophets that are called by God, are not really a good person before. But they are called by the divine to do good things. Right? You can change yourself. You can change your heart. Okay? So, if you really need help when it comes to money, you can always ask help. But first, the angels say, you must move on, okay? Move on from what you are in the past. You must change, so that change will happen to your life. And understand the feelings of others. Like if they need help, you need to be there for them. Okay? And you need what do you call this? You need to give God the reason why He should help you. Because if in the first place you show to God that you're not a provider, for sure Tower moment will happen to wake you up, to make you into a better person. Okay? So is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching pile number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 4, which is the 3 of Wands, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see. Where will the change in career would lead you to? So here is the overall theme of this reading. You have time for nap in both ways, they said. You got the young. In either way, they said. You also got truth be told. In both ways, they said. So they said that release your ego of wanting this job. That's what I'm sensing. But then let's see. And release your ego, they said. I keep on repeating. But then let's see, guys. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards, so that we may be able to know where will the change in career would lead pile number 4. One more shuffle, they said. Release the energy of the past, they say. Because it's not gonna help you to succeed, they said. One more shuffle, they tell. So let's see. You got the Queen of Forces in both ways, they said. You also have summer. They said it's summer. You miss your old job, that's what I'm sensing. The King of Forces in upright, they tell. You have the chess game in reverse, they said. Clearing the way in upright, they tell. Initiation in upright position, they said. You have Queen of Roses in reverse. You also got the Muse in reverse. So, overall energy is the Ark of the Covenant in both ways, according to the angels. What is the outcome? So, you got, they said take autumn, so we'll take autumn, wishes fulfilled in reverse. So you're almost the same like the pile number 3. But in your case scenario, it's more lighthearted because the number 3 is very intense. Okay? But then let's see. Let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. 2 more shuffles, they tell me. Okay, that's it. Release the pain and the hurt of the past, they said. I will just let the angels place the cards where they want to place it. They want to give more. Okay, so this is the overall theme that's affecting the whole reading. It's the Ark of the Covenant in both ways. So I'm sensing with this one, guys, is that it is meant to happen to you that you have a change of career. And what you're not seeing is that you're successful in the first place, but then you realize that you miss your old company because it's something better than what you currently have, and it's bringing you tears or anxiety. You're imbalanced when it comes to your emotions. You're not even passionate about your new job and you want to let go of it. I'm sensing like this company didn't bring you any abundance at all. Like you're unfulfilled. You feel this way, like you thought it will bring you success when you realize sooner or later that this company didn't give you what you deserve. That's what you think. So that is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And the first card is initiation. So I'm sensing with this one is that currently right now you're stuck with a certain job, okay? And it's not fulfilling for you, like, because it doesn't bring you abundance. And I'm sensing like you became spiritual because you're not successful in life. And a lot of people, what do you call this, are seeing you as someone who's not abundant. That's why they look lowly on you. That's what I'm sensing. And with the Page of Cups here, I'm seeing that you only have few friends to trust, because I'm sensing here that you lost a lot of friends since you became poor. You're not standing in your power. Has a connection with pile number 3, to be honest. Could be this is the continuation of it. And you have anxiety about it because you miss your old job. You miss this one. And with the 5 of Cups here, you thought that the new company will bring you abundance. But then I'm sensing here that it became worse. Like you just rushed into that new company without thinking it first. And that's what I'm sensing. So the next card is clearing the way. So you really want to what do you call this? Make a move so that you will not be stuck in this same company. But then you remain stuck. I'm sensing like you try to fight so that you can be abundant. But I'm sensing like you will have it, but you need to be closer to God, or you need to change yourself. That's what I'm sensing. You need to change into someone who's a nurturer, who's understanding and caring. And I'm sensing like the energy here, a force is making you feel your heartache, or why these things happen to you. Like, why did you become poor, or why did you remain stuck in a certain company that gives you this pain, because it's striking your heart to begin with. And then with the summer here, I'm sensing like you miss the past, you miss your old company that bring you abundance, and now where you are is I'm sensing like you think you don't deserve it. That's what you perceive. And then the next is the Queen of Forces in both ways. I'm sensing like before you could be rich and now you're not rich anymore, or you could be dominant and now you realize you're not the same person, like you're not standing in your power. It's because I'm sensing with the Seven of Pentacles, you feel like what you have is not enough, or what a company gives is not really the one that you have before, like the trees here. And with the Hangman, I'm sensing like because you have a difficult situation, it's making you, or it's forcing you to think or reminisce about the past of whatever you did there, why you encountered this hardship in life. It make you question, because I'm sensing like what you let go in the past is something that is promising. I'm sensing like the wheel is not turned in your favor right now, like things are not going well, and you're being forced, okay? You're being forced to be like this because you have it before and now it's gone. So let's see what is the outcome. And I'm sensing like you're angry of where you are. And I'm sensing like the angels are calming you down, but it keeps on striking you. And I'm sensing with this unjust, why you're encountering this pain because the heaven is wanting you to realize what did you do in the past when you are rich. And because with the Moon card here, you didn't look within. Why you left the company? It keeps on repeating in your mind so that you may understand your own mistake, so that you will transform into a better person. Because to begin with, you are rich before and now you're not. No matter how much work that you put into, it seems like it's not enough and you're not happy about the changes. And some of you are wanting to change a job, but it's not happening. Like you're stuck in there and you're upset about it. And I'm sensing like you made up your mind to let go of this certain job that's holding you back from growing. And with the wishes fulfilled in reverse, yes, you became poor. You don't have that salary that you have before. With the Temperance, you're not at ease, you're not at peace, there's a lot of drama in your life. Because could be you can't provide anymore for yourself or for family. With the King of Swords in reverse, you're losing your power. And people around you are judging you negatively. And it's really a downfall of ego for you. And with the Fool card here, I'm sensing like you encountered this company because you thought that was a good company. And the truth is, with the Star in reverse, you feel like it's not a decent company for you. You have a boss that is very dominant over you, and that's why you lose your passion because of your boss. You don't like the people that's around you, and I'm sensing like it's a big change for you. Like before you're rich and now you're not. Before you're dominant and now you're not. Before you're in this energy, but now you're like this. Yeah. With the Queen of Roses in reverse, I'm sensing like the boss is getting over your head. Like this boss is, what do you call this? Don't even look at you as their favorite, or they didn't see you as someone who is standing in their power. You're poor. That's why this boss of yours is dominant over you. Like, could be the punishment of pile number 3 if you mistreat a poor, or you mistreat someone in your company. That could be. So, with the Muse in reverse, I'm sensing with this one is that you're waiting for an opportunity that will change your life. Okay, but honestly speaking, the heaven is giving you something. Like I'm sensing like they want you to change first before they will give, because some of you are still holding on to your old self that you need to release. And it's another reason why your life is not pushing forward, is because you're refusing to see who you are before so that you can change. Okay, that's why they are pushing you to reminisce the past. Okay, and once that you are ready, the heaven will send you something that is meant for you. And with the Muse, they ask you, please, okay, have this in a pride. Like, continue on being optimistic about your life, even though you have this job. Be grateful that at least you have a job. Okay, and how can the divine give you something if you're in this negative headspace? And also they are making you realize what you did so that you can be a changed person after this experience. That's what I'm seeing here. And I'm sensing like you're unhappy because you don't have that abundance, okay, that you have before in your past, and you're not even passionate about your career. And they said avoid it, okay? Avoid negative thinking and be optimistic. So anyway, let's see, okay? Let's see about the overall theme. So you have truth be told. So anyway, I will not base it on the words. I will base it on you. Okay, it happened to you because they want you to release your ego, something that is negative in your life, your attitude. Okay, be watchful, and also how you treat others, how you treat poor people. And what's going on with you is that you're not seeing why. You're not seeing why you're being punished or so on. And they will only give you an opportunity if you're able to release the negativities of your past, of who you are in the past. Okay, release it and be something that is different from where you are before. So I'm sorry about the noise. And with the time for nap here, I'm sensing that you have to take your time to meditate and to see what's wrong with your life. Why is it like this? Don't refuse to see it because it's painful, right? And the angels say, please let it be. Let the angels guide you. Let the heaven send you those messages, because you need to feel hurt so that you can transform. You know? And then with the 3 of Wands, I'm sensing with this one is that you're really waiting for that opportunity for your life to change. And the angels say it's not happening because you need to transform yourself. Okay? You need also to let go of the past, to heal yourself, and not to blame others for what happened to you. It's time to see yourself in a different color. See why it has happened in your life. Did you ever think that you are being punished? Because for sure, to be honest, I'm seeing here that could be you did something wrong. That's why it happened to you. So, about the Three of Wands, could be some of you could resonate with the number 3 pile, okay? So anyway, these are the advice that the angels has for you, pile number 4. So you have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So anyway, this experience will wake you up. Okay, they say to you that you have to be poor so that you can experience how it is to be poor and to have a compassionate heart. And by doing it so, the heaven will give you abundance again if only you're a giver of life. Because if you can provide for the poor, there's no reason for the heaven to give you abundance again. Okay? And the angels say that you missed the test. What they want to say is that when you're rich, okay, you failed the test. You're being tested by God if you will give in to provide for the poor. Could be it happened. Okay, that's why you have been punished. God wants you to experience how it is to be poor so that next time around you will help the poor. Okay, like making the earth feel like heaven. You know what heaven is? When you're up there, there's peace, love, and harmony there, and there's a giving energy in heaven, and you have to be like that. And this is your mission work on earth. They said if you fail the test again, they will never ever send you what you deserve. They said if you don't even realize your own mistake. Next card is Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. That is why with the time for nap here, okay, you're receiving signs from the divine that you are being drawn back to the past. Okay, and why it happened and something that will make you feel guilty, okay? It is because you are changing, okay? The heaven wants you to wake up and to change your ways so that you will do this life purpose that you should be doing, okay? And next card is the Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So on this awakening period, on realization, the angels ask you, what do you feel when you are being reminded about your past? Because you need to change what you are in the past and let go of it. Grow up, okay? Be like a kid, okay? We know that we are human beings. We make mistakes. We make errors. Why? It is for us to grow up. It is for us to leave our past, whom we are before, and become a changed person. And remember, some prophets in the Bible, they are not really a good person before, right? But then God made them change into someone whom is a prophet. So that is who you are. God wants you to change. That's why He is intriguing you to look at your past. What are you in the past and why you are like this now? Okay, probably you did something wrong in the past and it will trigger you now to change. To be someone who has that loving heart for the needy or who is a provider for the poor. That can be. Next card is Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So with these boundaries, I'm sensing like this is you in the past. You're someone who's dominant and you don't want them to be controlled. That's what you are. And you have this downfall because God doesn't want you to be dominant. God wants you to be humble like the poor. That's why He make you experience on how to be poor, so that you may understand them and you may understand yourself why you need to change. And that is another reason why people right now are seeing bad things about you. Like they look down on you now, okay? Could be because you're like this in the past. Like you look down on people that is not on a higher or same level as you are. So avoid that, okay? That's another thing that you need to release, is being dominant or being manipulative to people. Next card is Starseed. What lights you up? So anyway, I'm seeing here that what is your light from within? What is your heart calling you to do? Because to be honest, this experience will teach you on how to be that loving energy. You can be a loving energy if you don't experience this kind of scenario wherein you will wake up to change. You know, be present in the present moment. Okay, you don't have those things like you have in the past. But you have to realize why it has to happen to you. Could be God made you experience it to have a compassionate heart. Okay? And you know, those people whom are mostly have that compassionate heart is when they encounter such pain in their life, wherein people manipulate them because they are someone who's not successful and happy. And God wants you to know that you really have a vibe wherein you have that light from within. You're not an evil person. They said you have a capability to give, and why not do that? Why not give? So anyway, these are the other cards. You have protected. You are safe and so supported while you change your career. So anyway, you will only have the change of career. Remember, if you remain in the past, if you change yourself. And upon changing your career, since I see here that you're having a hard time to change, they said it's a sign that it's not yet time. But when it's time, they promise you that they will give you another abundance and joy with a new job offer, and you're being protected by God. When you step on your new career, leadership, take charge of this situation. And anyway, I'm saying with the leadership here, could be you're in a high position again in the past, like what you have here. And they are teaching you that being a good leader is somebody whom is humble, somebody whom understands others and who has a loving heart. It's not about being dominant. It's not about being somebody who's controlling or manipulative. It is being a good leader to everyone else. Okay? And then the next card is writing. So I'm sensing like this happened to you so that you can be able to write about your story, about your life-changing story in the future. So keep this in mind, that you are meant, and at heart, the angels say that you are meant to write a book about your story, because it will be a life-changing for others as well, especially the rich, okay? For them to avoid manipulating people. And you must teach people how to behave, the angels say. And then you have the music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So to calm your energy, since you are sensitive as of the moment, music can help you. Or if this is your hobby can help you manifest positivity and love into your life, okay? Having that loving energy. Next card is options. Consider the career possibilities that are open for you. So anyway, don't judge the book by its cover, the angels say, because sometimes the career job offer is good, okay, too good to be true, but then in the end of the day, they are not really that honest about what they post on the job openings, the angels say. That's why they want you to consider on other options. And I'm sensing like you chose this new career path because you thought it's something nice, when honestly speaking is that it doesn't lead you to what they call this, to a good stable life. Okay, and I'm sensing like it is teaching you to think first before you go after a career. And do not use your ego, use your, I'm sensing, sense of humor. I don't know why, but could be your future job will be about a sense of humor or something that makes you smile when you read that. Okay, it is the new career path that is right for you. And if you feel lighthearted when you read that job opportunity, it's a sign from God that that is meant for you, they said. So you have talked to your angels instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So this is what you need to do. I know that you're worried about the change about your life, and it's very hard. They said that remember to be spiritual, remember to talk to God whenever you're stressed. And I'm sensing like God's arms is open for you, especially for the stray. Okay, all you need to do is open your heart, open your mind into receiving His guidance, and pray always for the healing of your heart, so that that negativity that holds you back from your success will be released. And also it will help you transform your life if you go from within and accept yourself, accept what happened, and change for the better. Next card is Artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and each other area of your life. Could be, guys, you have a hidden talent about creative stuff like writing, music, and artist. And this tells me that if your job didn't give you much, okay, you can have that sideline wherein you could write, you could be an artist as well, or do artistic work and be into music, so that it can provide you more abundance. Okay, that could be. And with the music, the angels say you could form a YouTube channel if you like. Who knows, you may be successful and it will bring you abundance, because that is your creative side, right? Okay, and it is God's given talent for you. Why not use it? So this is the next card. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So anyway, this tells me that you have to let go of the grudge of the past. I know that what happened to you is very painful, but look at that. The angels are calming you down. Don't blame others. Say, admit your own mistake. I know it's striking your heart because it's helping you trigger of what you need to change of yourself, and it is for the highest good of all. You need to change yourself. You need to let go of your old self and be in the present moment like you are a different person. Okay, change your ways. Okay, and this awakening period for you guys is pushing you forward to be someone whom is humble, whom is patient, not rushing things. Okay, take your time to pick up an option when it comes to work, and don't judge a book by its cover. And it doesn't mean that if it's a good company or a famous company, it's a high-paying job. Don't expect anything. Just be grateful of what God could provide for you at least. And at this moment, guys, you're being called to be patient. You're being called to be humble. You're being called to feel content even if you have less. Okay? And also how to be poor, because to be honest, in the future, you will be successful and happy again, and you will be a nurturer for the humankind. You will make the earth feel like heaven. That is your task. And also, you are being called to be someone who's humble and be that loving energy for the poor. and be a leader that is not only about being dominant or being successful, but you're being called to be someone who is a great leader in terms of loving people, okay? Like understanding how they feel and understand what is a good leader. Okay, it's not always about being dominant. It's not always about being strong and trying to be in power, right? Or in control of others or manipulative. Don't be like that. Don't be a bad leader. Okay, could be it happened to you because you're like that before. Okay, so please guys, release your ego, and I'm hoping that you guys will change for the better. I hope that you pass the test so that the universe, the heaven, will finally give you something that will make you satisfied or make you happy again in terms of your money, in terms of your salary. So, is there anything else, angels? They said if you felt drawn to pile number 3, then watch it, guys. Alright? So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching pile number 4 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.